Toy.
Yes.
Brownell.
Yes.
Conley.
Yes.
Van Ort.
Yes.
Hawkinsmith.
Yes. We actually have a couple of proclamations today. One of them isn't listed on your agenda, but it's the ISU Extension and Outreach. It's actually 5A. We have an addendum, so I'm going to go ahead and have Supervisor Van Ort read the Iowa Extension and Outreach proclamation.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Whereas Iowa State University Extension and Outreach in Polk County Extension, as part of Iowa's land grant mission, has served Polk County residents for over 100 years by connecting them to the research and resources developed by Iowa State University. And whereas Polk County Extension serves Polk County by providing residents access to trustworthy research and evidence-based education and programs across a wide range of disciplines, including 4-H and youth development, health and well-being, agriculture and natural resources, and community and economic development. And whereas Polk County Extension, within the last year, has engaged over 21,000 participants of all ages, abilities, and backgrounds through varying educational opportunities. And whereas Polk County 4-H impacts nearly 1,500 youth by engaging them in camps, clubs, after-school programs, and county fair projects, which help them build skills that will prepare them for a bright future. And whereas Polk County Master Gardener Program volunteers devoted over 10,000 hours last year to community betterment, including donating over 5,000 pounds of fresh produce to local food pantries. And whereas Polk County Extension supports Iowans' physical, mental, social, environmental, and financial health and well-being through research and evidence-based programming aimed at helping individuals and families make healthy choices. And whereas ISU Community and Economic Development Specialists work with local governments, regional and state agencies, and other community organizations to build business, communities, and leaders. And whereas with thought and determination, Polk County Extension treats all people with dignity and respect and ensures the education and resources offered are accessible, reliable, and inclusive of the unique needs of Polk County community. And now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the Polk County Board of Supervisors, do hereby proclaim April 17th through the 23rd, 2023 to be Extension and Outreach Week in Polk County, and encourage all residents to learn how ISU Extension and Outreach benefits the people of Iowa. And it's signed by the chair this 18th day of April 2023 in Des Moines, Iowa.
Thank you, Steve. I'm going to go ahead and read the second one, then we want to come down and get some photos with folks that are here. I don't know if anybody's here for the next one, which is going to be the Law Day proclamation, May 1st of this year, but I know there's some folks from the extension here, so we'll go ahead and get those photos after this. Once again, this is for Law Day, May 1st. Whereas since 1961, the legal community has held an annual event to celebrate the role of law in our society and to cultivate a deeper understanding of the legal profession in promoting order and civility. And whereas the legal community seeks to encourage our youth to explore and understand how law and the legal processes protect our liberty, strive to achieve justice, and contribute to the freedoms that all Americans share. And whereas the Law Day 2023 theme is Cornerstones of Democracy, Civics, Civility, and Collaboration, reflecting that tensions in our democratic system have revealed deep divisions in American society. These divisions are aggravated by incivility in public discourse and insufficient understanding among many people about the Constitution and the way American government works. Together, however, we can collaborate to overcome our differences, resolve our disputes, and preserve our democracy and republic. And to that end, we call on members of the legal profession to lead the way in promoting civics, civility, and collaborations, the cornerstone of our democracy. Whereas the Polk County Bar Association joins with the Iowa State Bar Association and the American Bar Association in recognizing the importance of adhering to and following the fundamental principle of law day, May 1st, 2023. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the Polk County Board of Supervisors, do hereby proclaim Monday, May 1st, 2023 to be Law Day in Polk County, Iowa, and encourages our youth to explore and understand understand how law and legal process protect our liberty, achieve justice, and contribute to the freedoms that all Americans share. Signed this 18th day of April 2023 here in Des Moines, Iowa. Let's go down front, folks, and get a shot with folks in the extension. Unless anyone's here for the law day, please. I don't believe there is.
Eric's here.
Yeah, Eric.
Eric and Ralph.
Eric and Ralph, yeah.
Andrea, she's here.
Yeah, the process. I got to look. Okay. Next item up, item number 6 is public hearing. Becky?
Number 6, resolution adopting the fiscal year 2023-2024 budget and certification of taxes.
Is proof publication on file?
Yes.
Is anyone here to speak? Anyone here to speak this morning on this item? Seeing none, close the hearing. Come back to the board for a motion.
I'll move the resolution, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Roll call?
I did
sorry, go
have
ahead.
thought maybe Deb would do maybe kind of do a little recap here of, we've had numerous meetings, I know, but you can't do all of them, but maybe just a brief recap of what's going on here.
Good morning, Deb Anderson with the Board of Supervisors Office. So this public hearing certifies the budget for the budget year that begins July 1st of '23. It's a budget of $358 million. The levy rate is unchanged from the current rate, $6.77 for urban residents and $11.32 for rural residents. Within that levy rate, we were able to add some funding for new initiatives, a sobering center, a welcome center, increased investments in energy efficiency projects and solar panels, EV charging stations. So we also enhanced the dispatch services and youth detention staffing. So a couple new initiatives in there, but no change in the overall levy rate.
Deb, I've got a quick question, just clarify for me. So forever and ever, the budget certification date for all local jurisdictions in the state was March 15th. And then during COVID, I think they gave us some flexibility and maybe changed the date, the certification date. And now then this year, they've changed it again, once again, as far as the change in multifamily tax rate and the additional funding we had to come up with, or additional revenue we had to come up with this year. So what is the budget cert date now?
The budget certification date is typically the end of March. It had been March 15th until they implemented the new public hearing requirement for the maximum tax dollar levy. At that point, they changed it to March 31st. Excuse me. And then now this year, they changed it to the end of April because of that change in the multi-residential rollback.
Okay, so we'll go back next year then to the end of March?
In March.
Okay, that's helpful. Anything from anybody else?
Good work, Deb. I know was challenging.
Moving target most of the time.
Yeah, we had a, $4.5 million surprise in there too, that revenue we thought we had that we didn't have. And every county, every jurisdiction had the same problem, not the same size, of course. But we were able to do that without adding any revenue. So it was good we were able to absorb that. John and I had a good discussion yesterday about EV charging stations, and I think we have some philosophical differences on that, but I think the upshot of that was that we will be charging for the use of, we're not going to be giving away electricity or anything, so we will get revenue out of that too in the end. So that's, I think, a good process.
On that, I'll just add, we are in the process of working with surrounding communities to apply for federal grants for the EV charging stations and the solar panels. The EV charging stations, I believe, is a 75% federal piece, so it only be 25% for the county, and And the solar projects we're looking at are 80% federal funding and 20% local match. So this is leveraging the federal dollars to expand both those for the county. Well, we won't know yet for a while. if we're
Do
successful.
do we have any kind of handle? I've asked this question before, and I'm not sure, I don't know what the answer is, but, because it's been brought up multiple times to me just through some of the building trades, some of the skilled trades, electricians specifically, on upgrading all this infrastructure for electric charging stations for vehicles, and it's high voltage work, so there probably got to be journeyman electricians to install this infrastructure. And by the way, we've got about 200 people in from out of state right now because have a shortage of electricians. Oh, where are these workers going to come from? Do we know?
Yeah, part of these proposals is workforce development too, to
Okay.
help get training for people to put these in.
Okay, I was just curious. All right. Okay, anything else? I think there was a motion and a second.
Thanks,
Okay, roll call.
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell? Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort? Hawkinsmith?
Yes. Okay, item number 7, Becky?
Public hearing number 7, resolution vacating platted public utility easements located at 8015 and 8053 Northeast Morgan Drive in Bondurant.
Is pre-publication on file?
Yes.
Is anyone here to speak? Anyone here to speak for or against? Seeing none, close the hearing. Entertain a motion.
I'll move the resolution.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes. Okay, now's the time for public comments. Anyone here to address the board this morning on any matters? Okay, I'll move on to resolutions, Becky.
9 and 10 are resolutions approving MHIDDD service approvals and authorizing expenditures from the MHDS Services Fund. Number 11, resolution authorizing the Director of Behavioral Health and Disability Services to approve application, agreement, and all reports for the Iowa Department of Health and Human Services and subcontract with Employee and Family Resources for local substance abuse prevention efforts.
I'll move those collectively.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
12 and 13 are resolutions authorizing the Auditor's Office to publish notice of public hearing for May 2nd on disposal of county interest in real estate. Number 14, resolution authorizing the Auditor's Office to publish notice of public hearing for May 2nd regarding vacation of a portion of an existing public utility easement. Number 15, resolution accepting bid for 2023-24 local HMA resurfacing project from Des Moines Asphalt and Paving in Ankeny. Number 16, resolution approving contract for wetland coordination services with Heartland Co-op Water Quality for the Central Iowa Water Quality Wetland Project. Number 17, resolution approving contract with the Lamar Companies for billboard promotion of cover crop cedar program. Number 18, resolution approving subdivision inspection agreement for the reserve at Rock Creek. Number 19, resolution ordering destruction of noxious weeds and other offensive growth and authorizing the Auditor's Office to publish notice.
I'll move those resolutions collectively.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell? Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 20, resolution approving agreement with the Iowa State Fairgrounds for the Polk County Senior Fest. Number 21, resolution approving agreement with Iowa Department of Public Health for data sharing of death certificate records.
I'll
Move those.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Glad to see that the Senior Fest is the first time it's been back since COVID, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, I bet they're excited. Perfect. Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort? Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 22, resolution approving agreement with McGrath Human Resources Group.
I'll move the resolution.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 23, resolution reclassifying positions within Community, Family, and Youth Services. 24 and 25 are resolutions creating positions within Conservation Department. Number 26, resolution concerning pay rate for part-time clerk position in Conservation Department. Number 27, resolution reclassifying position in the Information Technology Department.
I'll move those collectively.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell? Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 28, resolution approving amendment to cooperative public service agreement for animal control services with the city of Polk City.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell? Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort? Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 29, resolution approving agreement for online auction portal with GovEase auction.
I'll move that.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort? Hawkinsmith? Number 30, resolution declaring official intent under Treasury regulation to issue debt to reimburse the county for certain original expenditures paid in connection with specified projects. Number 31, resolution authorizing the auditor's office to publish notice of public hearing for May 2nd on the authorization of not to exceed $22 million general obligation bonds or capital loan notes of Polk County, Iowa. 32 through 34 are resolutions authorizing the auditor's office to publish notices of public hearings for May 2nd on the authorization of not to exceed 1.5 million general obligation bonds or capital loan notes of Polk County, Iowa.
I'll move those, Tom.
Second.
I'm gonna go ahead and have probably Deb and/or Deb and Eric Bullitt from Always come up and just summarize what we're doing here today. With the bond, specifically 31 through 34, Eric.
You bet. Good morning, Eric Bull with Allers and Cooney. The action this morning is fixing date for hearing to fund bonds that will pay grants for housing projects and then also various county building facility improvements, broken out, itemized. If you need specifics, I would look to Deb on that, but
I don't think so. It's fairly routine then.
yes.
Okay, all right, thank you. Any other questions? Board members? Okay, there's been a motion, a second. Roll call.
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 35, resolution relating to WRA senior bond issuance certificate.
Move.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 36, resolution approving agreement between Piper Sandler and the IEC Hotel Corporation to revise IEC hotel loan documents.
I'll move that. I had a question, though, Tom.
Okay.
Second.
Motion, a second. Supervisor?
Eric, is this someone you're familiar with? The hotel, heard, I like to put Eric on the spot if I can, but not in this case,
Right,
apparently.
this one's
I think I know the history of how this all works, but can you kind of review it for me a little bit so I know what's going on?
Yes, so this resolution relates to the IEC Hotel Corporation. They previously issued bonds for the hotel. 3 series of those were tied to variable rate interest bonds. The index that those were tied to is being eliminated, and so we need to change the documents to show a different index instead. So we're going from LIBOR to SOFR. It's purely mechanical, just transitioning the documents. And so the hotel corporation entered into a contract with Piper Sandler so that Piper would help transition those documents.
The financial impact is 0.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Anything else for Deb? Okay. Roll call.
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell? Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 37, resolution approving 2080 agreement with the Polk County Housing Trust Fund.
Move.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort?
Yes.
Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 38, resolution approving agreement with DMAC for Polk County funding.
I'll move the resolution.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes.
Van Ort? Hawkinsmith?
Yes.
Number 39, resolution approving agreement with United Way of Central Iowa for Polk County funding.
Move. Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy?
Yes.
Brownell?
Yes.
Conley?
Yes. I was
Van
gonna ask
Ort?
a question, but you went too fast. That's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Hawkinsmith? Hawkinsmith.
Yes.
Number 40, resolution authorizing signature of petition to continue Operation Downtown Services.
I'll move the resolution.
Second.
Really quickly, Sarah, are you handling this one, the Operation Downtown? So is this this kind of clearing up the ending of we had for the security stuff, or which one is this for?
No, this isn't related to the security stuff that we've been working with Operation Downtown on. This is just them continuing their basic services of being out on the street, cleaning things up, and saying that, yes,
I
we
see.
approve of that.
Okay,
It's totally
everything else,
totally
everything
different.
else that they do,
Yep.
separate than, okay.
Yep.
All right, great. Okay, roll call.
McCoy,
Yes.
Brownell,
Yes.
Conley,
Yes.
Van Ort,
Yes.
Hawkinsmith.
Yes.
Number 41, resolution to support the Grow Solar Initiative in Polk County.
I'll move it.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
McCoy,
Yes.
Brownell,
Yes.
Conley,
Yes.
Van Ort,
Yes.
Hawkinsmith.
Yes.
Number 42, resolution approving community development grant to the Highland Park Post number 372.
I'll move it.
Second.
Roll call?
McCoy,
Yes.
Brownell,
Yes.
Conley,
Yes.
Van Ort,
Yes.
Hawkinsmith.
Yes.
Number 43, resolution approving community betterment grant awards.
Move.
Second.
Roll call?
McCoy,
Yes.
Brownell,
Yes.
Conley,
Yes.
Van Ort,
Yes.
Hawkinsmith.
Yes. Reports?
Number 44, Polk County Veteran Affairs Third Quarter Report Fiscal Year 22-23.
Okay, receive and file. Communications?
Number 45, Manure Management Plan 2023 Annual Update for Brad Moakley, Elkhart, Iowa.
Okay, receive and file.
Number 46, Request for Abatement of Taxes for Property at 1615 Second Avenue, Des Moines.
Refer the assessor, the treasurer, and county attorney.
Number 47, Notice of Appraisement of Damages and Time for Appeal in the matter of condemnation of certain rights and land for the Hamilton Drain East Storm Sewer Improvements Phase 3 project.
Refer the treasurer and county attorney. Budget actions?
None.
Memorandum of appointments.
I'll move the appointment list.
Second.
Roll call?
McCoy,
Yes.
Brownell,
Yes.
Conley,
Yes.
Van Ort,
Yes.
Hawkinsmith.
Yes. Okay, John, there's no board staff tomorrow, is there? No board staff? Okay. All right, anything, board members?
Move to adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Roll call.
McCoy,
Yes.
Brownell,
Yes.
Conley,
Yes.
Van Ort,
Yes.
Hawkinsmith.
Yes, thanks, everybody.
Candace?